Hi, and welcome to the market alert for Tuesday, the 6th of August 2024. So, Black Monday, futures plummet as VIX hits 62. Japan suffers worst point drop in history. Are we allowed to say bloodbath again? Well, not quite. I'm sure the Fed will be to the rescue today, and the central banks. Sell-off continues. Circuit breakers triggered in APAC trade. Odds of Fed cuts soar. So you may get a surprise one. Doubt it, but you never know. Margin call Monday is how it's being seen. How these risks play out will be crucial in determining the bottom of this sell-off, and broker markets and the VIX extremes. Amazing, isn't it, how you can go from continuous daily highs in the S&P and all of the other markets, and then all of a sudden how the narrative changes. Picking up pennies in front of the steamroller works until it doesn't. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Economic news today, we've got construction PMI that's out at 9:30 a.m. and that's for the UK, but that will be just dismissed and ignored. The market's going to focus on what's happening, but Japan settled down overnight and so have the other markets, so no surprise really there. Right, let's have a look at the markets and kick off with the Dow. So yesterday we had over 1,000 point move in the Dow, trading down to the 89% retracement, drawn from there up to there and then back down, and you can see the market stopping there yesterday. Other good news is that the market is above the 200 MA in the daily chart and moving back to the upside there. It's what we used to call a shakeout, and there you can see as well down in this area how the market just found a huge amount of volume. Then you've got your retracement coming back, and then the market moving to the upside. So it would appear at the moment that things are going to settle down, and you'll probably see a much quieter day today for sure. But a long way back to yesterday's high in the daily chart, and certainly at the moment we've got just the 5-bar moving average that's counter to the main trend. So like I say, may be just a shakeout at this time. In the German DAX, again, huge volume for yesterday. Markets oversold. We are below the 200 MA though in the German DAX, and also the 20-bar moving average. The green line is below the blue, the 50 EMA. So some weakness around here. The market will need to hold at the 17,000 level, which obviously it sailed through yesterday, which you can see there. In the 30-minute chart, let's just have a look and see how big this move was yesterday in the DAX. We go from the cash market open down to the low there. It was 357. Obviously, if you wanted to take into account the pre-market as well, it's a lot more. So let's just have a quick look at that, because obviously that's with Japan yesterday as well, early morning, moving lower, 631. So a big move for the DAX there for yesterday. So prices at the moment above the DP, above the close, above the low of yesterday, above the S1, just got to stay above that psychological level of 17,000, which I think is this line here, isn't it? Let's just check. Actually, it's a lot. Let me just check with the 17,400. Looking at 17,000, I was going to say we're a long way. Yeah, 17,400, which is this line here just above the DP, so a very important level there, and then the DP should catch any other support there as well if prices do move to the downside. S&P 500, massive move yesterday, massive volume to go with it. Market's heading towards oversold, 5,191. Market moving back up overnight as well. Stability and calm has come back to the markets. And there yesterday we were moving lower in the electronic. Cash market opened and then down we went again. Lots of volume, and then the market making its way back up with even more volume now. Prices overnight moving high, which you can see, and currently sitting above the close. In the FT100, big shakeout to the downside as well. Huge volume, oversold, and the market also there finding support at the low to the left where we saw the last move to the upside in this market. Yesterday just selling off to the downside, and then another sell, and then again oversold, and the market being brought back overnight. Prices above the DP and the close. So again, some stability there for the FT100. US dollar, massive volume for yesterday. That's the biggest I've seen for some time. Market finding support and then sideways, depending on whether this so-called rate cut will come. I very much doubt that Powell will acquiesce to what the market's doing, because as it's related to Japan and the carry trade, so who knows. But if he does, then it's going to be bad news for the US dollar. So for me, I think he's going to hang out until September if he can. Meanwhile, in the metals, mentioned last week, going down to the 200 MA and down to the 26.44. The market did this yesterday and it's now going south again. If anything's going down, it's going to be silver, and we could quite easily go down to 26 as well. If we break the 200 MA, which the market found support at yesterday, it will be a breeze, and I'll show you why in just a moment when we look at the gold-silver ratio. There's the sell-off there, but overnight we're finding a bit of support. But watch the low probably taken out today at 26.50 there. And in gold, not a bigger move. Certainly silver's the one that's getting crushed. Down again though overnight, but not below yesterday's low. And you can see there gold coming under pressure as well. No surprise there. Central banks are buying more gold than they've ever bought. If you can smack the price down using the paper futures, then you can buy it cheaper in the spot market. So down for gold there as well. So in the gold silver ratio, this is why we're looking at it 92, which means we can go down to 26.50. Yesterday's move to the upside, as you can see there. Massive move, more of those to come in my opinion as we head up towards, like I say, that the 92 level for the gold silver ratio. It's already moving up overnight, so all it needs is gold to move up, silver to move down, and mission accomplished there. Right, let's have a look at yesterday's trades. So after recording yesterday morning's market alert, the market then reversed and sold off, which you can see there as Japan moved lower before its close, and then prices settled down a bit before we opened. And you can see that these price bars over 2 minutes, this one on the open was 100 points. So you can see how volatile it was. You're not going to get signals with the software because of that range of bar size, because obviously it exposes to a lot of loss with the stop loss on such a wide-ranging bar. So prices putting in these big bars, as you can see there, 50 to 70 points. 50 again here, 2 bars of 50 points, one down, one up. So extremely wild for yesterday. And then prices continue like this for most of the morning. Did start to settle down a bit. We had a potential buy signal there just after 20 past 9. Got out of the trade at break even as it came back. It didn't continue, and prices then traded sideways. There was another potential trade there to the buy side. Market failed. Did start to settle down, but there's another 40-point bar. Prices then just settling down again. Another potential sell, which was taken out straight away as the market reversed in the next bar. So the market trying to tread water, but still wide ranging bars there. And that was the picture all the way through, really. The mid-morning prices then drifting down sharply there, back down to the S3, where the market tends to find support, which it did. And then prices getting ready for the afternoon session, starting off with a potential sell, of which the market came back and took out. And then we had a potential buy, and the market moving to the upside there, which you'll see just before the ISM news at 3 p.m. The market then reacted to the news, continuing to move to the upside to the S2, and then sideways for what was the remainder of the afternoon session there. You can see just sideways as things started to settle down and a bit of calm came to the markets there. Let's have a quick look overnight, and again you can see that prices are sideways, but in a sideways in a quite a significant range, to be honest with you. We can see there that we've already from this blue line to this blue line is 100 points. This is during the night, so it's 100 points up, 100 points down. We are starting to settle down now to around 50 points, but then another nice move there, some selling coming in, and the market pulling back. What looks like another 100 point move if we go from this bar down to here, we can see that, yeah, 78 points. So yeah, still quite a bit of volatility around when you look in the smaller time frames there. Market needs to hold above the close. It also needs to hold above the 200 MA where it's found support previously. And if we just squash the chart up a bit, you can see there's yesterday's high, yesterday's close and the DP. So it's important that the market stays above yesterday's close and yesterday's DP in order to move back to the upside there. Okay, that's it for this one. Let's see if a bit more calmness returns to the markets today. And with that, have a great day. And as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.